Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Hayward. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Back to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oladipo misses. We've seen a quick start here for the Hornets. 4-point game.
And this is what Hayward is out here to do. He's a scorer and does a nice job capitalizing on that possession.
And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
3 on 3. Here's the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Here's ball. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, the Heat trailed by 6 to the paint. Here's Ariza. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
And there's so many guys that, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table, but in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
It's good from long range. Butler's got 8 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Puts it up. Hayward can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the contest.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Pass to Ariza. Excellent D there from Ball.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
It's stolen by Ariza. They get it again. Adebayo with the bucket.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler has been on display. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Oh, that's blocked. From deep. Ball no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
A 3-ball. Here's Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, You can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges a strong player who can play through contact.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And that log came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Back to ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Hayward gets it to go.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line. And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now Butler. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
No good on the triple. The Heat trailed by 5. Three-pointer, Butler. Butler missing again.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Ball from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 8 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Drops in the tray.
Ariza's been in the league a long time, so a great job of reading the defense with some rhythm that time.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Three-pointer, Hayward. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Count that one. And now it's a 12-point Hornets lead.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
To Oladipo. And here is Butler. But they recover it. And Victor Oladipo gets the 3. Oladipo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
The Hornets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Miami has possession. Here's Butler. Deep 2 from Robinson. Beat the quad. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
And with a name like Duncan Robinson, you wonder, were his parents Spurs fans?
Good call, GA, but I don't think so. He was born in 1994. That's a few years before Tim Duncan joined the Spurs alongside the Admiral. Good NBA name.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
The Heat trail by 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys, and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
Ariza lays it up off the glass. Ariza's got 6.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leaders. The big shots, motivating others, setting an example with his play. Butler played as well as any leader in the postseason.
He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
So they take the lead. 15 points in the game.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to
Hill.
how about Kobe going to the Lakers, McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Here's Ball. The Heat getting the bucket. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Butler here. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's Hayward. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The free throw drops by Hayward.
And what you love about Hayward, the all-around ability. Scores, facilitates rebounds, and does so with consistency.
It's good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Butler's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Back to Ball. Now here's Ball. He's got 14.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. They trail by 7.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Oladipo with the ball. It'll count. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Heat out front, leading by... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Out to Hayward. Lets the 3 fly. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
3-pointer, Hayward. Nailed from 3-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning. He is going to hammer it home. Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
And it's good for 2. Butler's got 31.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And good that time. And the Heat lead by 2.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Hayward. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away. This whole second half, he's been unbelievable scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
It's good.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Hornets trail by 6. Hayward outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hayward's got 9 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Inside. Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both. But when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Trying to get open is Adebayo. Butler, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he wins from it. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Hayward. It's good!
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
That's a 2 from Butler. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Deep 2 from Ball. Not going to go that time.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Robinson misses.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body.